I'm going to show you how to use a chatbot at your open house to automatically capture and qualify leads that come through your door and use a QR code to get them to sign in right when they step through your door. I'm also going to show you how to follow up with those leads inside of ManyChat with email, text, and messenger so that you can capture the most data from those prospects. So what we have here is, let me make myself small, and a chatbot that we've already built out inside of the real estate bot template. I'm going to walk through exactly how it's built so that if you want to just copy how it flows, you can do that, but you can also get it with the real estate bot template at realestatemessengerbot.com. But again, I'm just going to show you everything. If you would rather build it out yourself, you can copy it exactly how I have it, or you can just take bits and pieces from it. But a quick overview of how it works is basically the starting step is a QR code. Again, you can print it out on a sign-in sheet and have your prospects and leads that walk through the door just scan the code, as opposed to having a print piece of paper that they just fill out their name and email. It's going to be able to capture more information from them. Even if they give you a bad email or phone number, you still have them inside of Messenger where you can follow up with them, because some people will put in a fake email and phone number on a piece of paper, but they can't fake signing into your chatbot and connecting through Messenger, where they're going to be automatically added to your database. So essentially, we just say, first we say, thanks for visiting the open house. Can we ask you a few questions? Are you a real estate agent? Then ask different questions based on if they're a real estate agent. Have you considered switching? Yes, no. And it gives them different options if they are considering switching agents. Then we capture their email. We send them an email about the property that they're at, and then they capture their phone number, send them a text about with your information so that they can follow up with you, and then just say thanks for checking it out. Feel free to check out the property. We'll follow up in 15 minutes for some feedback about the property. So we're just capturing their information for the first few questions, and giving them an email, giving them a text, giving them all that stuff automatically through the flow. So that's something you can't really do if they're signing in on a piece of paper. You can't go in and follow up with everybody right away and send everybody an email right away, but you can with this chatbot sequence. So after this message goes, we have a little countdown smart delay. So 15 minutes later, we send another message that says, we hope you enjoyed the open house. If you still aren't finished checking out, just click the button below when you're done so you can get your feedback. So we click the feedback, and then it goes through and asks them questions that you would normally ask about an open house on a piece of paper. We just put it into a chatbot so that we can capture it and have that data already digitalized into the chatbot. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the property? What do you think about the price? Are you in the market to buy or sell a home? Would you consider submitting an offer on this property? Is there any other feedback about this property or the open house that you would like to leave? Just type your response below. From there, we have a email notification that you receive, where you would receive all that data that they just input. So now you have it in an email. You can forward it to your sellers and or just capture it for yourself. And then we say, thanks again for visiting our open house and providing the feedback. We'll send you the information to our team and the owner of the property and reach back out to you if we have any follow-up questions. If you haven't already left the property and would like to speak with an agent on the phone, please contact, or if you have already left the property and you'd like to speak to an agent on the phone, so we try to get them to connect again, call an agent. All these little touch points happening inside the chatbot are going to greatly increase your conversion of a person walking through the door into an actual client that's looking to buy a home. Now, after that, we wait 4 hours for one more follow-up that happens. So in 4 hours, and if your open house is at night for some reason, it's not going to send it between 8 p.m. and 9 a.m. So it'll wait till the next day to send it. But the message is just wanted to follow up with you again real quick. See if you have any unanswered questions about the open house you went to today. Ask a question, view property again, call agent now. So the question, ask a question just goes to a box where we can capture their question and then send it to the agent and says, thanks, we'll respond ASAP. View the property again. So that just goes to a message that says, awesome, we'd love to show you the property again. A second viewing always helps to clear up some questions. Please give us a call to schedule a day and time that works for you. Make sure to mention that you attended our open house to the agent that answers the phone. So of course you can edit any of these if you download the template, or if you're creating it yourself, you can word it however you want. But essentially those call agent now buttons just open up a link to the phone number. You can also directly add it to the button so that they just have to click one button as opposed to two. This is just how we have it set up for the template to make it easier and streamlined for the install. So that is the overview of how that chatbot sequence works. Again, this is going through Facebook Messenger, and you're able to capture them inside of your database. So real quick, I'm going to walk back through it and show you what the actual settings are of each of these messages if you're looking to build it yourself. So the first one, we are just using a regular text box with a button. If you're a real estate agent, yes, no. Yes, we add a tag, and we use that tag. So realtor tag, we say, awesome, thanks for visiting us. And then basically we skip a couple messages and just go to capturing their email and phone number. If they are not a real estate agent, then it says, are you currently working with one? Yes or no. What we use here is a multiple choice. User input is the box. Multiple choice is the reply type. And then we save that response to a custom field because we want to send a different message if they entered yes or no. But we want to also have a couple other options with doing that. So yes or no questions. The reason why we do it this way is so that we can capture the data if they answered yes or no, as opposed to just doing it this way, where we have the options. One goes to one way, yes goes one way, no goes another way. That data isn't collected like that, but the data is collected when we have it set up as a user input field. So from there, we basically check the conditions of that tag. So does the contact match all the following conditions? Working with a realtor is yes. Then we send them this message. If it's not, we check if the answer is no. We go to what is your email? Okay. And then if neither of those, then we ask again, can you select an option to proceed? Basically give them the yes or no options again. So if they do have an agent, we ask them if they've considered switching. Yes, we have one response. That response, no. And then we have another response where we don't collect their information since they're already working with an agent. So that helps. That again, that whole process right there helps streamline the leads so that you're not working with people who are not going to work with you. Now that next step goes all the way to perfect. That's all we need from you. Feel free to check out the property. But again, we right here, let me back up a little bit. So after they've gone through those and asked if they've been considering switching an agent, then we capture their email right here. And this is the user input and reply type as email, and this is actually should be checked on, set email opt-in. So you want to have save email to the custom field checked on and set email opt-in checked on, so that you can send this next email text. So adding an email box is easy as clicking on the plus here and clicking email, and then formatting the email however you want. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can do the subject, the pre-header, you edit the design, it opens it up, and you can add all the information that you want inside the email. Make sure you preview it and just kind of format it however you want that email to be. And then from after that, the next step is going to be thanks, what's a good phone number for you? So again, we're using user input, reply type as phone, system field on, email or SMS opt-in on, and then after that is the text message that we send right here. We just click on add text and then type in whatever message you want to send for the text. Regular box here, and then it goes down to that 15-minute delay. So smart delay, all you do right here is hit the plus and then go down to smart delay right here, and you can change the time however long you want it. If you want it to be 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, you can change that time. And that's when this next message will be sent. So this is a regular text box with a button. Give feedback, and that button goes to this message. So that's a regular text box, and this is a user input. Okay, again, we're using this user input option here to when we want to capture information as a custom field. So all these are quick replies, and you can just add up to 10 quick replies, buttons that you want, or bubbles. And all you have to do is have multiple choice and then type in what you want to name your custom field, and it gets saved as that option there. The rest of these are, again, all user inputs with custom fields using the reply type of multiple choice. Same here, multiple choice reply type, multiple choice reply type. The only one that is different is this last question, where we ask for any other feedback that you have that you want to provide. The reply type is text, so that they can type in whatever they want, as opposed to just selecting a pre-populated answer. Right here, we're going to use the action of notifying an assignee. All you have to do is hit that plus, go down to actions, and then basically that gets sent as an email. So this is where we use that custom user field to provide that information to you in an email. So you can format this however you want. Basically, full name is replaced with the lead's name. House rating is replaced with the number that they typed. They thought the price was, if they click too high, it would be replaced with too high. They are in the market to whatever they click on. Here is their additional feedback, and then it would respond with that, whatever they typed into the text option. And then you can contact them with the email that they entered and the phone. Now, to add these in, it's really simple. All you do is use these brackets right here and open house, whatever you named it. These are all the different ones that you can select on. So if you want the property price to be populated, right there, property price just popped up, and now you can, again, format that however you want that information to be received. Last message is just thank them for visiting, and having an option to call an agent from there. And then the last little follow-up here, and then we'll be done, is a smart delay for 4 hours. So we have a delay duration 4 hours, set continue time limit, continue between 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. any day. And that's so that the message doesn't get sent at midnight or 2 a.m. or anything like that. So, hey, first name, just want to follow up, and then have these questions, ask a question, view property again, call agent now. The ask a question one basically just opens up a user input and the reply type as text, and then we don't have it set up as saving the custom field because basically it's just going to be sent notified. You're just going to get notified as that someone has a message, and then you can open it up in live chat and see their response there. View property again, just goes to a box where it says thanks for viewing it. Click call us now, and then the call now button just again goes to the call now. So I know that was a lot. I just wanted to show you the details. If you decide to build it yourself, you can go through, look at this video, pause it, all that stuff. Hopefully you've figured that out. If you're still watching this video, that you could have paused it along the way. But when you're done building it, make sure you hit publish. The reason I got this little thing here is because I don't have SMS text set up inside of our demo account. So you would have to set up email and text to be able to send those email and text messages in here. But again, you can download this template with the Real Estate Bot template at realestatemessengerbot.com. But if you have any other questions about the open house flow or how to use this or anything like that, drop them in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video if you made it this far, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more training videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.